Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about what am I supposed to do? Doordash driver arrives at customer's house at the same time as Rent-A-Center repo man. He won't open the door. Imagine getting to a customer and you can't finish the delivery, not because of some gate code, not because of some gated community or security guard, or a customer that is trying to get away with not tipping you. But because a repo man showed up and they just won't open because of that. That is a whole nother level of insane. And I'm here for it. So with that said, I want to go over everything that is being said in this article, how it actually is for Doordash, UberEats, and Grubhub customers and drivers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. Well, here's a case of terrible timing. A man ordered some food on Doordash, but in an unfortunate turn of events, the Doordash delivery guy showed up at the same time as the Rent-A-Center repo person. Imagine being behind on your bills and you order DoorDash anyway. And at the same time you ordering DoorDash, you are reminded upon delivery that you should have paid for that couch that was in your living room. How insane is that? And they're probably hiding in the back so no one sees them too. In a viral video that has more than 2.4 million views, Mike.allday.every shares his perspective as the food delivery guy in this situation. The things you do for content, huh? I'm going to leave his TikTok as well as his profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject.
So I'm dropping DoorDash and you collecting from Rent-A-Center and I'm supposed to hand it to them. I'm just recording, not you, just me, I promise.
I just wonder what they're trying to repossess. What appliance? Like, are they trying to hold on to their washing machine or something? Why wouldn't you just simply leave it at the door and just let them know, hey, I know there's a repo guy out there. Here's the food at the front door. Have a good day.
What the fuck I'm supposed to do now? Man, go somewhere for a minute. Let me drop this food.
Man, I can't, bro. I wish I could. Looking out the window. So.
Oh man, imagine if he's trying to do a refund method thing too. So like saying the order never arrived or some crap. That'd be pretty messed up. Like no wonder why you're broke. You keep trying to pull some crappy refund methods and this is what happens. Cheap people are cheap. At the end of the clip, you could see that the repo guy has a large Rent-A-Center truck parked outside. Generally, property is repossessed after a person has missed multiple consecutive payments. The person will get a letter notifying them of the missed payments and the amount owed, and will be informed that a repossession could happen if they don't pay within a specific time frame. Why are you choosing to order on DoorDash if you can't even afford to pay your own bills anyway? Like, why are you doing this to yourself? If you refuse to open the door during the repossession, they cannot force their way in. Rent-A-Center doesn't offer information on their site about their repossession practices, so this is all based on general repossession policies. So you could genuinely just pretend not to exist in your household because of that. That is crazy. Mike's video has a whopping 2,000 comments with varying viewpoints. Things you do for content, huh? Some shared what they would have done in this situation. I would have left it at the door with the photo of Rent-A-Center holding it, the top comment read. Yo, imagine, like, hey, you've been waiting out here a while. My customer's being a cheap bastard and making me waste my time with this. Let me give it to you, and they could just deal with it on their own because they were trying to scam me anyway. I would have messaged them and asked if they had a back door for food, a person said. I would probably do something similar, but then the question is, are you enabling at that point? Are you an accomplice in case this becomes a legal issue, you know? I don't know much about repossessions. I've never had this issue, so I don't know. Another speculated about who the delivery guy actually was. Plot twist, he's the owner who just got some food and now has to pretend he's from DoorDash, a viewer wrote. That is some legendary stuff. Imagine how he played Rent-A-Center guy like that. If he did that, that would be incredible. incredible. Others judged the customer for ordering food when they were late on their Rent-A-Center payment. Dude, a Rent-A-Center payment is about as much as a DoorDash. They made bad choices, one user said. I'm saying, like, if you are behind on your bills, why are you ordering premium service from DoorDash? That makes no sense. Whether it's premium to you or not is irrelevant. It costs more to DoorDash in a lot of cases than for any other delivery. And some just made jokes. Legend has it, they're still standing there, a commenter said. If it ended up at the point where the customer refuses to even acknowledge my existence, I would let the timer run, put the food down, take a picture, and leave. I am not waiting for them. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I don't care what stupid reason you have. If you're ordering on DoorDash and you can't pay your own bills, you shouldn't be ordering on DoorDash. DoorDash is a luxury service. It is naturally more expensive. And I don't care what your view on tipping is. You shouldn't be ordering on DoorDash if you cannot afford to actually have it DoorDash to you. This is a Rent-A-Center pickup. You are about to have property repossessed. You are behind on literal debt. You can't be doing this to yourself. Seriously. Now, the DoorDash driver handled it as well as he could have. I would have let the timer run for sure, but I would also be the guy being the dirty opportunist making a TikTok about it. So good on him for making a quality TikTok and making sure that he got his value for it. But the ROT on this particular delivery alone is probably pretty crappy. All in all, whether you're a customer trying to get food delivered or a driver trying to make as much money as possible, make sure you're actually ordering and delivering responsibly and make sure you can actually afford to do the orders that you're trying to do, because the last thing you need to do is be behind on your bills and someone's coming to repossess your crap. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.